Alright, so what is going on, guys? My bad, I'm just fixing up my wig, you know, because apparently a man can't grow real hair. Do people really think I have a wig on? Like, my hair just grows, man. Y'all watch my hair grow. Anyway, whatever. You know what? Alright, so I want to do a should you summon on this. Now, this banner is really bad. Full hollow white Ichigo. Keep in mind, this is not white Zangetsu. He's unplayable. Like, he's literally unplayable. Tag Team Koga is a DR 20% link at most with Soul Reaper and a Spotted Killer. He does have Frenzy, but don't let that fool you because his stats are really mediocre. Especially, like, even for his time, like, his stats were kind of strange because he has more attack than spiritual pressure, but he has Frenzy. He wasn't a bad character when he came out, but he is definitely outdated. Apache, I mean, if you don't already have like a half decent green character, okay, but I mean, overall these characters are really bad, or at least the filler pool is really bad. That being said, the Spirit Society summons, this banner, resolution is so bad. Rukia is amazing, Gin is amazing, Grimmjow is amazing, and like, I personally like all of these units. Rukia, if I remember correctly, is a strong attack recharge power character with burn on all of her attacks. On top of that, she does have Frenzy. All three of these characters have Frenzy. And then on top of that, you have Gin with his strong attack recharge Soul Reaper killer with a team heal. Gin, in my opinion, is best in the banner. But that being said, guys, this is a 3% chance. And then on top of all that, they have a less percent chance on getting the individual character as a whole. Like, for example, during the actual banner, it was a 0.67% chance during that double chance. There are no individual banners, which is horrible in my opinion. On top of that, Grimmjow does have a no affiliation killer, so keep that in mind as you're summoning for him. He is a strong attack damage character with Frenzy, full screen third strong attack. He is weakening on all of his attacks. Debilitator, his special, has weakening as well, with a devastation of 40% if I remember correctly. He is absolutely a good nuke to have for guild quests. Gin, like I said, Gin in my opinion is my favorite in that banner. I'm a sucker for Soul Reaper killers. I'm a sucker for strong attack recharge characters. And he's a support unit, so he doesn't really kill as fast as others. But in my opinion, he brings a lot of utility to the table, especially when it comes down to Inheritance Zone or Extreme Droplet Zone for not only co-op, but he actually autos Inheritance Zone by himself in solo as well. So, I mean, overall, all these characters, in my opinion, are good. But the problem is that you only have a 1.5% chance of actually pulling them. I wouldn't recommend doing multis on this. Honestly, I would say, like, unless you desperately need these droplets, I would say do singles until you get a 5-star. If you get a 5-star, don't go any further. I don't care if it's the first single, I don't care if it's the 8th single. Do, like, if you actually plan to summon on this, I'm gonna say, I'm warning you right now, do not summon on this. I'm telling you, do not summon. I'm not even summoning on this. And I want Rukia bad. I was really hoping for an individual, but it is what it is. I would recommend like 250 at most, guys. At the end of this month, we are getting, we're most likely getting Valentine's Day characters again. I would not be surprised if they re-release last year's Valentine's Day characters. So expect Valentine's Day Yoruichi, Nanao, and Halibel in the filler pool. They'll most likely put the other Valentine's Day characters for sale, and then on top of that, expect White Day characters the next month. I think that's how it worked. I'm not exactly sure when White Day Stark came out. I remember it was a double chance, but I don't remember if it was you know what, matter of fact, we can actually look this up. In channel BBS news Stark. We haven't gotten many Starks lately. 3-9. Yeah, there we go. It looks like, I mean, the news was posted in 3-9. So the White Day summons, here we go. So White Day summons started, release of White Day's characters. There we go. Boom. That's interesting. Okay, so White Day characters started on the 10th instead of the end of the month for February. That's really interesting to me. If we go over here, let's look up Nanao. Let's see exactly when Valentine's Day dropped. Yeah, look at that. Right here. Last post. 1:30. Okay, so Valentine's Day was last year at the end of the month, and then White Day came out on the 10th of March, which is really interesting. So just keep that in mind as you're saving your orbs. Do not forget, I'm gonna remind you in every single fucking one of these videos, 1,000-Year Blood War and novel characters are coming soon. I don't care how much you like breastises that are digital on your little game. Real ones are better. And then on top of that, keep in mind that getting an OP character will satisfy you a lot more than honestly any of these characters that most people don't really play with anymore. I was really happy to get Halibel. I never play with her anymore because her kit's just not as good as I even hyped it up to be. Like I thought she was hyped at the time, but I was wrong. Hey man, I could be wrong. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Shout out to Flip and shout out to Arale, Optimus Prime Commander Chief. For those that aren't in the Discord, we have been watching. Oh, I think I still have it pinned. This is when I started playing it. This is when I started playing with Ichigo. I'm just like, well, I feel dumb, but okay. Starting at episode 4, Bleach. Like we were watching episodes 4 to 6. We are watching Bleach together, so if you want to join, feel free. We're watching it on Rabbit. Feel free to join the Discord. I do tag everyone, so please suppress that if you are not interested in getting tagged. Another thing, we also have like Senkaimon strategies and Tower of Ordeals where people post exactly what they use to clear each stage. This could be helpful to other people, and not only that, like we have like PvP and stuff like that. Like for those that need help with PvP, it's just like I'm not gonna front. This is like we got a whole. I'm not even going to go into those spoiler chats. I'm not trying to spoil myself. But if you play Smash, Danmachi, Dragon Ball, Alchemist Code, Dragalia Lost, those are pretty much the ones that are like really active. And obviously, general chat, we mainly talk about BBS. But I mean, don't get me wrong. Like this is, it's a public Discord. Anyone's welcome. Sponsor chat for the sponsors and the Twitch subs. And I mean, like we post the news literally almost instantly. And shout out to the homie Soldex. I'm gonna shout him out as many times as possible. He does have his own site, which you guys might have seen me use in live streams. And right now it's not public because we do want what is it called? Well, not even we, but I want him to get funded for his site because he puts in a lot of work. And it's incredibly expensive. I think the first week that he opened it up to the public, they were charging him $50 a week. And when he's not even monetized by Google or anything like that, it really kind of hurts me knowing that like he's doing this for the community. And like let's be real here, Soldex has probably done more for the community than we do. Like honestly, like he posts on Reddit, he has his own server, he has his own setup, he has his own site now. Like bro, shout out to Soldex. Let me see, I probably have it in the sponsor chat. Oh yeah. So like I'm personally on his Patreon. I'm doing $5. I feel really bad because he doesn't really, oh that's something else. K9, shout out to K9. And yeah, I mean, like we're Patreons to him. I still think that every content creator should be supporting him, especially financially, because most of the, like, being real with you guys, and like I said, I'm gonna make a video calling everybody out because I don't give a shit. But realistically speaking, like Soldex is the one that gets us the news. He's the one that gets us the pictures and stuff like that. Like for each character, like when I do my thumbnails, like he does so much for the community. And not only that, every single content creator that's monetized has made bank or at least some form of profit from Soldex's news, just straight up. And I think it's, in my opinion, it's like just saying, oh, here's a shout out. I don't think it does him any justice. Like it really doesn't. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know this guy's grind on, catch me up, pick me up, stay blessed. I will be setting up my green screen. I have it set up, but I need lighting. So I've been talking to Rawad, and I'm asking around the community like Tiger and Zeno, because I know they have a green screen set up and stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all know this guy's grind on, catch me up, pick me up, stay blessed. I wish you the best of luck in your summons. And yeah, I mean, I'm finally back in New York. My mount should be coming in sometime on Tuesday. I'm probably gonna stream Kingdom Hearts 3 tonight. At 6 p.m. EST tonight, we're gonna watch episodes 7 through 9. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna leave it at that. Stay blessed, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Which button is the off? Is it this one.